infested with an indigenous population of organic life forms. Last refuge of Optimus Prime and the Autobots. You can't hide forever, Optimus. Gather your men. We're setting down at the impact point.
Lockdown, sir. What was that?
It is the past come calling.
Drift, do you read?
Optimus! What is this insanity? What is the meaning of this attack?
I do not know, but we are encountering heavy resistance. You must hurry.
Not a problem.
And Drift, you'll need to secure additional firepower.
That will not pose a problem. Such crude weapons are plentiful, it seems.
Get that weapons locker open already.
Yeah, we're already behind schedule for the rendezvous.
Sayonara! I do not relish this, Optimus. I forsook guns to walk a more honorable path.
I know you favor the sword now, but the gravity of the situation requires more advanced weaponry.
So be it. Despite my attempts to move on, my past always lurks just behind me.
Drift, what is your status?
I have retrieved the weapons.
We should be within the sensor range. I am marking your route to the rendezvous now.
I see it. Our foes are not Decepticons. Who are they?
They seem to be Cybertronian mercenaries. If they are here, Lockdown is likely behind this attack.
Mercenaries? A profession without honor. What profit is there in attacking the humans?
I do not know, but I intend to find out.
So much wanton destruction. Prime, I don't see any humans. Are they?
The humans never asked for our war, but they have prepared for it. The civilians were swiftly evacuated, thanks to their emergency protocols.
Those protocols exist because they don't trust us, Optimus.
Perhaps our actions today will change their minds.
Or confirm their fears.
Drift, there are numerous mercenaries stationed outside the subway station.
Thank you for the warning.
It looks like they're using it as a staging area.
And I will reduce their numbers before I reach you.
Autobots, open fire!
Got another one!
I'm gonna duck behind now! Lockdown.
Why doesn't he fire?
We must not be his target. Autobots, roll out! No. What could have wrought such destruction?
There is no honor in this. There, in the center. It looks Cybertronian.
By the Allspark, it cannot be.
What? Is that the matrix of leadership?
Yes, Drift. And it has shown me the awful nature of this fallen relic. Autobots, Lockdown is not here for us. He seeks to gain possession of the Darkspark. We must not let it fall into his hands.
What is this dark spark? A weapon?
Something far worse.
Autobots, ineffectual as ever.
Hand over the Darkspark, Lockdown.
And what price will you pay for it, Optimus?
This is not a device to haggle over. It is unbelievably dangerous. You are meddling with powers you cannot comprehend. do the right thing, Lockdown, and simply hand it over.
How honorable. You truly are a prime. Alas, I see no profit in merely giving you my prize. I decline. Oh, Optimus, can't you see? I have already won! You just don't know it yet!
Coward! Come back! I thought this day would never come.
What's going on, Optimus?
We have just witnessed a dark legend come to life. The Matrix of Leadership, formed from Primus himself, grants the bearer the wisdom of the Primes.
But for every force in the universe, there is an equal and an opposite. For every matter, an antimatter.
Legends speak of the Darkspark, the antithesis to the Matrix of Leadership.
Where the Matrix grants wisdom, the Darkspark empowers its master to bend the very fabric of the universe and its inhabitants to his will.
This is our darkest hour. Cybertron has nearly fallen, and the Autobots are on the verge of defeat.
This is our finest hour. Cybertron is nearly ours, and victory is finally within the Decepticons' grasp.
The gates of Crystal City lay beyond this chasm.
Tell me, Shockwave, do you believe this dark spark even exists?
I do not believe Starscream. I hypothesize. My conclusion is not yet formed, but all data leads us here.
Ah, yes. Ever the scientist.
As you once were.
Conversation irrelevant. Danger imminent.
For once we agree, Soundwave. What were those filthy things?
Primitive cyber forms.
Lord Megatron, we have gained access to the facility.
What's so important about this thing that we have to traipse through acid and ruins?
You have a desire to cease functioning, Starscream.
I was just asking.
Your ignorance is matched only by your incompetence. Now cut the static and bring me the dark spark.
Affirmative, Lord Megatron.
And Starscream, do not question me again.
Where are you going? Isn't the imaginary vault for your imaginary dark spark this way?
I imagine so. Continue the search. I will rejoin you after resolving our infestation problem.
Affirmative.
All right, just hurry it up. Soundwave, did Shockwave make a joke back there?
Affirmative.
Was it intentional?
Affirmative.
No, Soundwave. You've become quite the conversationalist.
Affirmative. Potential fault location identified.
What are we waiting for, then? This acid is etching my metals. Oh, what do we have here?
Is it something to eat?
Fascinating. The sentient ones share CNA with the feral insectoid protoforms.
Hey! What'd he call us?
I don't know. Let's scrap him!
Let me!
Snap my spark and be done with it then.
There is another alternative.
By the Allspark. Look at the size of them.
Hold your fire, Starscream! That is no way to welcome our new recruits.
Recruits? Oh, yes. Welcome aboard.
Shockwave. Vault entrance accessible.
Very good. Insecticons, leave us. Onward into the vault. Onward into the vault.
Yes, by all means. Let us continue this pointless fool's errand.
Fascinating creatures. It is pure conjecture, but
I just want to know if that's the end of our bug problem.
not entirely. Those three influence the swarm, but as is the case with such primitive societies, they do so only through asserting dominance. When they are present, the others defer to them. But when they are absent,
There'll still be feral bugs. Great.
cease your whining, Starscream. Now let me focus on opening this door.
What was that?
What is it now?
Something appeared on my scanners just before the door closed.
Soundwave?
Scanning. No signatures detected.
Satisfied, Starscream? Or perhaps the Insecticons have unnerved you?
I'm not afraid. I'm telling you, there was something back there. The door is masking the signature.
It appears as if someone was here before us, eons ago, based on a very preliminary assessment.
Inactive defense systems. Caution warranted.
Yes, quite.
Or turrets. These aren't shooting me. Ah!
As Soundwave suggested, caution is warranted.
Let's blast them all and talk about it later.
A significant amount of firepower. We are getting close.
Decepticons! Have you obtained the Dark Spark?
Not yet, Lord Megatron. We encountered unexpected resistance in the form of...
Do I detect excuses, Shockwave?
No, Lord Megatron. We are just outside the vault. We will have it soon.
Good. Once you have it, set course for Calcular and deliver it to me personally.
As you command, Lord Megatron.
Shockwave?
Yes, I see it too this time. How curious.
Protect the artifact! Annihilate the intruders!
These must be Crystal Guardians. Remnants of Cybertron's golden era. What a fascinating history lesson. Now shut up and blast them! get moving before those cons catch up. See, Ironhide? I told you this would work. They had no idea we were tailing them.
I don't like it. Nothing's ever this easy, Sideswipe.
Here we are. The vault is open.
What the? Autobots!
They have the dark spark. Quickly, stop them.
Oh, great! Now we're trapped!
Not for long.
Whoa, that was close.
Told you it was too easy. Besides, I prefer a straight fight.
All right, I get it. Let's get moving before those cons catch up. Scrap! Dead end!
Can you grapple up?
What did you do? The doors are closing.
I don't know. Gah! I'm trapped in here now.
Hold on to your manifolds. I'll try and open the doors from here.
Stop. Ironhide? You might want to hurry. Those bugs are starting to swarm.
Working on it. Did that do anything?
Not unless you told it to drop in more bugs. You know, the good con is an exploding con.
There! That did it.
Tough luck, sure.
You all right? Where are you?
I'm fine. Somewhere outside the complex, but my GPS is down. There's a huge chasm here.
You know what I always say? High-tech circuitry.
No replacement for nuts and bolts. Yeah, I know. What's your point?
Well, I was going to say, it's no replacement for field training. So use your optics to find a way and meet me at the rendezvous. If you're done goofing off, I could use a hand.
Sure. Oh, and I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
The big ones seem impervious to weapons fire. You'll have to get up close and personal to take them out.
When we're done, they're gonna wish they've never been assembled.
Decepticons inbound!
Ironhide, Sideswipe, do you read? We read you, Optimus. What is your location?
We're nearly at the train station. We've got it. We have the dark spark.
Well done, Autobots. Be careful. The Insecticon swarm is riled up and attacking from all sides. Welcome back, Autobots.
Optimus, sweet!
We got the dark spark.
The Decepticons spotted us, though.
Then we had better hurry. Sideswipe, get to the control room and call for a train. Control room and call for a train.
Train is on the way.
Everyone on board, now.
Ah, come on!
The trains are on timers.
Then we wait for the next one.
that train! Move!
They're getting away.
Your incompetence never ceases to amaze me, Starscream.
Save your bobs for later. We can't let them escape.
No escape.
Rally to me, Autobots! We must prevent the Decepticons from getting the Darkspark!
Shockwave, the Darkspark is this way.
Then Optimus does not have it. Excellent. Take me to it.
Yes, follow me. The Darkspark is this way. Yes.
Oh!
The Autobots want to play. Updating technical analysis.
Slippery son of a gun, aren't you?
Excuse me. Lord Megatron, we have it.
About time. Unlike my other warriors, Shockwave, you never fail me. Now bring the Darkspark to me.
I will make all possible haste, Lord Megatron.
Make sure that you do, Shockwave. Much rides on this.
Sharpshot, we move to Kalon to deliver the Darkspark. Move quickly before the Autobots regroup.
Fine. But I haven't scrapped nearly enough today. I'm still hungry. Look out!
There is no escape, Decepticon. Surrender the Darkspark or be destroyed.
I propose a tertiary alternative.
Looks like the fall didn't scrap you. Where are we?
Unknown, but resistance seems unlikely. Plug in that fuse so we can get inside. This structure is fascinating. Sharpshot, find a way to turn on the power so that we may proceed. This architecture must predate. That's it. I've gained system access, but the door leading out is offline. There is a terminal that controls it. Take care of it. What's this?
Kranix has disappeared. That makes another scientist who has gone missing while studying the Darkspark. For once, the Patterners and Disciples finally agree. The Darkspark has been deemed too dangerous for study and has come to the Guardians for safekeeping until the vault is complete. The others are afraid, but my will is strong.
How fascinating. They must have used this place to house the Darkspark while they were creating the vault. Ah, another log.
It is a thing of dark power. And though my duty is clear and my resolve strong here in the infinite quiet, I find even my will wavering. To guard an object that grants the power to bend others to your very will. Frightening thought. We must seal it within the vault as soon as we are able.
There. Now I can access the door controls and more of the data.
Finally, something to scrap!
There's so much information here. If only I had more time to sort it all. Finally, Sharpshot's dawdling has some benefit.
Stupid scientist.
There is one more record here, heavily encrypted, but not enough. There.
Construction of the vault is complete. The strongest of our order are to be entombed within as the eternal guardians of the Darkspark. Giaxus was to be our captain, but he was discovered using the Darkspark to control the missing Patterners. His plan to abscond with it was nearly successful. He was deactivated when he would not surrender. I volunteered to replace him. At least now, the Darkspark will be safely locked away before any others can abuse its power.
There you are. You certainly took your time. Well, no matter now. Let's go. A det pack should remove this debris nicely.
Yes! It's about time I got to blow something up.
There you are! I found Shockwave!
Ah, Vortex.
Shockwave, Megatron had us searching for you. Who? What is that?
I'm with you. I'm a Decepticon now.
He has his uses.
Uh-huh. Megatron sent us to cover your approach to Kalon. Swindle, you will escort Shockwave. The remaining Combaticons will sweep the flanks.
Why me?
Because I ordered you to. Now move!
The Boneyard. We're making good time. Shouldn't be too far now.
Stay alert. We are still far enough from Kalon that resistance is probable.
There are 3 more beacons to bring online. Take care of it, Swindle.
Hey, Bug! I'd appreciate it if you took out some of those flyers.
Yes! It would be my pleasure.
Shockwave, where did you find this glitch?
Nesting in an ancient subterranean vault filled with battery acid.
Charming.
So glad to have him aboard. No sign of the bug. Oh well, can't say I'm sad to see him go.
Are you implying that you two were not forming a long and lasting bond of friendship?
You can't be serious. There, on the ridge.
Next one, straight at...
Coward. Fitting for an Autobot.
We're nearly to the gates of Kalon now.
Correct. Let us not waste any more time with these petty annoyances.
The rest of the Combaticons should be getting close to the rendezvous outside the gates.
I delayed him as long as I could, Optimus, but I couldn't stop him.
You did well, Cliffjumper. Your efforts have bought us the time we needed to set our plan in motion.
Glad to hear it. I'm en route to your position.
Gates of Kalon. At last.
Looks like the bots don't want the Darkspark getting through.
Let me do it! I'll buzz right over him!
Airborne delivery is ill-advised. If the Darkspark were dropped from height, it would cause significant damage to Kalon.
So be it. We push through on foot. Swindle, take out that enforcer. Shockwave, hold position.
Swindle, find us a way through.
Blast off! We could use some air support here.
Negative. I'm not coming down there until you take care of those enforcers. I'd scratch my chrome.
Just ain't no wheeling and dealing with you, Blast off. Fine.
Swindle, find us a way through.
Blast off! We could use some air support here.
Negative. I'm not coming down there until you take care of those enforcers. I'd scratch my chrome.
Just ain't no wheeling and dealing with you, Blast off. Fine.
We're here, Onslaught! Better late than never. Cut the chatter, Combaticons, and combine into Bruticus! Bruticus online!
Change form and come fight me one-on-one!
Show no mercy, Bruticus! Bring down the bridges!
I'm gonna grind you!
One big blast coming up.
Bruticus is unstoppable! Look what Bruticus finds!
Cliffjumper!
Stand down now, or else.
Autobots, hold your fire. Shockwave, you got what you want, dig? You won! We stopped shooting, so let Cliffjumper go! Optimus,
I read you, Jazz. What is the situation?
we screwed up. They made it into Kalon with the Darkspark and Cliffjumper.
Then we will get them back. Kokalar, Megatron's fortress.
Yeah, he always was modest.
This road will take us to a side entrance. Once inside, we find and destroy the Darkspark.
And Cliffjumper?
We will do everything we can for Cliffjumper. With luck, he is still alive.
Alright,
Since we've seen any luck, Optimus.
Then we are long overdue.
my opinion, it's unfair.
There's a ton of turrets out here, Optimus. We ain't going this way until they're deactivated.
To him! I'm after him! You can't hide!
These turrets ain't gonna deactivate their cells, Optimus.
There is always a way, my friend. Here, this should override the lockdown and turrets.
Whatever you did worked. Those turrets have stopped singing.
So, that didn't work. How was I to know that they updated the passcodes to the armory? But surely you could see how Fortune itself had to conspire to thwart my designs. The plan itself, flawless. The execution, just so. The failure, obviously no fault of mine. But no matter. I'm not one to get leaky over split energon. Where one access hatch closes, another opens. Yes, there is another way. Oh, you will love this. How delightful, how exquisite, how decidedly dastardly. It would be two scraplets with one energon grenade. There, you see? Am I not resilient as Starscream? Resourceful as Soundwave? Logical as Shockwave? Do I not deserve, then, to be amongst them? Dare I say, leading them? My ambitions are not grandiose. They're precisely in proportion with my worth! Ha ha!
Man, we pulled some crazy stunts, but this one's gotta be in the top 5. I mean, Infiltrator Kokalar.
It is only one more step on the path to freeing all Cybertronians from Megatron's tyranny.
True. But this is classic. Hold up. I'm starting to sound... Recycling unit, come in. That would have been a boring conversation anyways. Back here, you... He's alive. That's the good news.
And the bad?
They got him in Shockwave's holding cells. He's scheduled for... You don't want to know.
Then let us see him to safety.
Roger that. We're getting close. The central hub is just through this hallway. Hey, Optimus. It's been a little too easy so far, you know?
It is worrisome, but we have no choice but to press on. Cliffjumper and all of Cybertron depend on us.
So, we pretty much walking into a trap.
Affirmative. Speed is of the essence.
Autobots, alert! You're leaving nothing behind.
One sharp rocket incoming. Direct hit.
Optimus Prime, what an unexpected honor. Decepticons, give our guests a warm welcome.
We need a strategy. The prison is heavily defended.
I can hack the outer defenses with that security console. Should buy us some time. Hey, might even let us take over that turret on the other side of the prison. That is, assuming we can make it over there.
Good idea, Jazz.
Hey, improvisation is my specialty, Primo.
Automatic defense system deactivated. Manual systems now online.
Yeah, that'll do. Cover me, Optimus.
To think that you would simply walk into my prison. Enjoy your stay, Autobots.
Well, we are definitely trapped.
Is there a plan B?
Yeah, but you ain't gonna like it.
Perceptor, are you listening?
Indeed I am, Optimus.
Commence Operation Longshot.
Optimus, are you sure?
That is an order. Prime out.
Jetfire, report in.
I read you, Perceptor. I'm holding over the impact site.
Our mission is a go. I've taken the liberty of reprogramming a Decepticon maintenance probe. Simply follow the diagram I'm uploading.
I used to be stationed on Trypticon, remember? I can find my way.
Your knowledge is predicated on the erroneous assumption the layout was not altered in the transformation from space station to smoldering wreck.
Point taken. Well, lead the way, little buddy.
Alright, so let's go.
Starscream.
Quit your dallying! Worthless hulks of scrap, all of you!
Starscream, sir? What exactly does Lord Megatron want with all this energon?
Lord Megatron does not know we are here. And if any of you tell Lord Megatron, you will cease to exist. Compute?
Yeah, got it. We was never here.
Then get back to work. I'm going to check on the transports.
Perceptor, I'm not alone. Starscream is here, along with some goons.
Interesting. Do you believe they have anticipated our objective?
No, just scavenging. Starscream is always looking for an edge.
I know you two have history, but I suggest you focus on your task. Obligation over retaliation, Jetfire.
They're not mutually exclusive. I've opened the airlock. I'm heading in.
Good. You're getting closer to Trypticon's weapon control systems. Keep going.
Do we go down?
Jetfire, you're nearing the old cargo base. Since Starscream is on Trypticon to steal the energon reserves...
He'll likely be in the cargo base to arrange transportation.
Precisely.
Thanks for the warning. Don't worry. I won't jeopardize the mission. Perceptor!
Yes, automated systems. Don't make any sudden movements. I'm rerouting the subroutines.
Sure. Take your time.
There, done.
Thanks. I was too close.
My data suggests we had 0.016 more nanoclicks until they opened fire.
Ah, plenty of time then. I've reached the chamber with the controls for the weapon systems.
Excellent. Give those fusion reactors a shock and it'll bring the weapon system back online.
I think I've got that covered. Done. It's all yours, Perceptor. Take it!
Very good. Rebooting weapon systems. Calibrating cyber gyros. Optimizing charge levels. Turns out we'll need all the energon available, including the significant portion Starscream is attempting to appropriate. Rerouting that back to the weapons. Setting Kokolar as priority target. Oh, and Jetfire?
Yes?
You may want to evacuate. Post-haste.
Great. Thanks for the heads up.
Your optical interface should now display a countdown to the weapon firing.
Gotta be close. universe owed us some luck after all.
There is balance in all things, Jazz.
That was some plan B. Optimus, while I was in there, Shockwave mentioned an experiment with the Dark Spark. Something about how I wouldn't have to be an Autobot much longer.
But you're an Autobot through and through, Cliff.
All the more reason we must get the Dark Spark away from Megatron. Jazz, get Cliffjumper out of here. I'm going after Megatron and the Dark Spark.
No, I can still fight.
Who you fooling? We got to go!
All right. Next time, then.
Optimus, it appears you will have to find the console to deactivate the shielding on that turret. Otherwise, you'll never scratch it.
These defense grids must shelter the power source. Where are you, Megatron? There.
Optimus, that console could also enable you to lock down the doors behind you, thereby barring a Decepticon counteroffensive on your position.
Excellent. Then I can deal with Megatron without interruption.
Precisely. Good luck, Optimus.
Thank you, Perceptor. Till all are one.
Till all are one.
Need a better vantage point! Take a shot, Autobot!
Rocket incoming! Watch out!
Ah, can't shoot me back! What a shame!
Direct hit.
And are in the clear.
Thanks, Optimus. I owe you big time for coming after me.
I know you would do the same for me, Cliffjumper.
This sentimental stuff is cool and all, but Prime's got some work to do. Show him your moves, Optimus.
Give him one humongous repair bill.
Will do, Autobots. Prime out. No!
That trickery with Trypticon was quite devious for an Autobot, much less a Prime.
Megatron, come down here and end this farce.
In due time. First, I would like you to assist me with an experiment.
I am monitoring all outputs, Lord Megatron. Proceed at your leisure.
Rise! Rise!
Hail Lord Megatron! Hail Lord Megatron!
You will answer for this perversion, Megatron!
Oh, will I? Ah, how I relish that sound. Do you hear it, Optimus? The crumbling of steel, the rending of metal, the sounds of the arena. Your war is over, Optimus. With this power, none of you will ever want to leave Cybertron.
The war will not be over until Cybertron is free from your madness.
You have Shockwave. The Dark Spark needs more power. Redirect the energy flows. The Dark Spark will erase your will to fight.
Oh, wow. You're ugly.
I will rip the Matrix from you with my bare hands!
You want the Matrix? Take it!
Lord Megatron!
Optimus, come in. Are you there, Optimus? Roger me. Well, call me. Hello? Hello, Prime!
I am here, Jazz. Order the remaining Autobot forces to regroup at Iacon. Our struggle and all our hopes now hinge on the Ark. The Dark Spark is no longer an obstacle to us leaving Cybertron. Though I fear its terrible presence will yet be felt elsewhere.
I see it, Bumblebee. Optimus. The honorless bounty hunter has arrived.
Lockdown. So the trajectory was accurate. Can you conjecture as to his purpose?
He's headed towards the structure identified on the long-range scans. Bumblebee thinks it's a military facility.
Investigate, but be cautious. We need to know what he is after. Not yet, Bumblebee. But they have my trust. They will come to our aid when needed. Good luck.
Snipers! We can flank them through the cover on the left. Bumblebee, can you give me a lift?
Ah, Drift. Welcome. One of Prime's lackeys was found skulking about. They're never alone. Find his compatriots and bring them to me.
I'm being held.
Hey, no talking. Shut him up. My pleasure.
Signal tracked and isolated. Jamming transmissions. Hunter team, bring the scout to me.
We've sealed the doors. He won't be escaping this time.
It's a pity Megatron no longer functions. He always paid well. And he would have paid very well to see you again after your change of allegiance.
My former self is as dead as Megatron.
Your current affectation of honor holds no value to me.
Just my spark as a trophy, then.
You'll make a better convert. I wouldn't even need to use the Dark Spark. You switch sides so easily.
Every day I atone for my past. Can you say the same?
Your platitudes bore me. Proceed with the interrogation.
Communications with Optimus are jammed? Then we will rely on each other.
Gamma Team, destroy the Autobots. Their cost has exceeded their value.
Test your metal, mercenaries. Autobots, do not fall so easily. There's a hole in the plan.
Autobots, meet my newest mercenary.
Your order, Master.
Reduce the Autobots to their component parts.
Compliance.
B, I have formed a plan. Run! We shall make our stand here, then. They will outlast us through sheer numbers. It has been an honor to fight by your side, Bumblebee.
Destroy the beast! Bring him down!
Compliance. Enemy assessment insignificant. Design flaws apparent. Irrational appendage proportions. Prepare for extinction.
Sorry, Optimus. Lockdown got away.
The humans had long suspected that they would bring about their own demise. Today, we will prove that suspicion well-founded.
Sir, the Autobots have entered the city.
Occupy them.
Stand firm, Autobots. We must give the humans more time to evacuate. Grimlock, Clear a path! Well done, Grimlock. Continue on this way. Your size would cause too much damage on the side streets. Drift, Bumblebee, I'm on my way to your position.
We're ready for you, Optimus.
Grimlock, help Drift hold them back while we secure an entrance.
It is an honor to fight by your side, Grimlock.
Another one down! We're taking this!
Drift, we're through. It's time to go.
Grimlock can't hold them all off. I will stay with him to buy you time.
Drift, no one can change their past. But know that your future is secure as a noble Autobot.
Thank you, Optimus. Now let's ensure we have a future by stopping lockdown.
Optimus, at last.
What is the purpose of all this lockdown? What profit is there to be had from wanton destruction?
How else would I get all of your attention?
Surely that's all of them.
Lockdown likely saved his personal guard to defend himself and the Darkspark.
Then let us finish this.
Prepare yourselves, Autobots. Through this door, Lockdown and the Darkspark await.
Is that a space bridge?
You think so small. It's a time bridge. The Darkspark has granted me the ability to manipulate space-time. But if I am to reach far enough back in time to retrieve the Decepticons, I needed an amplifier, which you failed to stop me retrieving from the jungle.
Grenade downrange! Let's see what we got, Nails. Another one down! New prey has arrived! He got away!
Better you than me.
He got away!
You don't learn, do you? I never understood why Megatron put such a high price on you, Prime. Once, you and Megatron were evenly matched, neither able to gain purchase and overtake the other. Perfectly poised conflicts such as those are rare indeed, and they breed boundless opportunities for bounty hunters like me. I used to be very well paid. I want to be well paid again.
You want to go back? Back to the heart of the war? Never!
Oh, I don't want to go back. You think too small. I'm going to bring the war to the present so that it can continue endlessly again.
You would bring back the Decepticons? Thrust us into another million years of civil war and turn this planet to ash, all for profit?
Without hesitation. But I am not Megatron. Dictatorship does not interest me. However, your interference has cost me a great deal, Optimus. For this I shall have recompense. Hence, why I lured you here. I will deliver you to Megatron myself, after secreting away the matrix of leadership, of course, so the war may continue. Yes, Megatron's payment for you will settle our account nicely. Let the darkness envelop you, Optimus. There's no use in resisting.
I am never in darkness. I have light within me.
My finest trophy, Prime.
I will be no one's trophy.
We're not done, Prime. Face me.
You're done now.
This isn't over!
We need to clear the unstable zone. Autobots, roll out! Lockdown sought to manipulate the past in order to control the future. But the only future to master is one's own. The humans understand this, yet they also understand that the past is the genesis of all things and must be afforded proper deference. I thought this day would never come.